Can you check to see if it's live? No, see? Can you see us on the screen? Yes, it's live. Yeah, it's live, but can you really play and see us live? Because I'm speaking and people can hear me. Oh no, where's my mic? Okay, you got your mic on? Yeah. Alright. Hello everyone. If you can hear us, this is Ben.
Okay, we should be live, but let's make sure that it's going.
Okay, everybody. Very good afternoon to everyone on a Saturday morning right here. Over here we are in Singapore, Dynasty Paintball Park. This is the prelude to the actual main event on Sunday. So right now it's the one-on-one SPS500 event. And today we are glad to be here to show you the live webcast. And of course, let's just show you the list of participants who are playing today.
Yep.
Dom, you didn't introduce yourself.
Hi, sorry.
And that's not Raid 7, Raid 7s with an S. That's my team. My friend.
Okay, so
these are the teams that are playing. Sorry, I mean the players who are playing. Can we have a list of these guys? Dom, thank you. There you go. We have Ben from Unite. Ben is from Taiwan. Iskandar Ishak from Skin, Singapore. Azmi Jumahat from Hellions is a Singaporean. Injured his hand, if you guys realize. But, you know, thank you so much for coming out here to play. And we have Fat Chai from Murray Waterboys, Malaysia. Camille Yong from Devastation, Malaysia. Marcus Low, our last year MVP from Outlaws. And we have Hunter Buns from Australia, from We Are Legion. And Nick Rivera from Guam. Somehow the Guam flag is a little bit different from the rest. But nevertheless, Guam has a representative, Nick Rivera from Raid 7s. So the first game, let's go.
the first game will be against Asmi versus Nick.
All right.
So Asmi will play
I think the both players are already on standby. Your screen is freeze because you can't see the player. Hang on.
He's there. He's in the shadow.
He's there. He's there. Really? We can't really see whether Nick is standing there because Nick is wearing black and yeah, I think he's there. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Right. We're ready to go. So it's a 3-minute game. First player to get shot out gets eliminated from the field. And if the game runs in a tie, the players who is reaching the furthest bunker towards their opponent base wins the game. Okay, so we're ready to start. Let's hear it from the referee. The referee of today. Lower the volume, it's too loud already. So we have Nick and Azmi.
So we're playing the new bunkers right here in Singapore in SPS. We're looking at Nick now, playing the Doritos. Let's switch over.
Oh, Nick's using his second pod. Azmi is in the wing, as you can call it. Can we see Azmi? There you go.
Okay.
So
you can see.
Oh! Sorry, my friend!
Shot right in the mask.
Too loud already. Can you lower the volume?
As he was trying to report. So point goes to Asmi.
Too loud. Vincent. Points to Azmi.
Okay, so next game will be Fat Chai versus...
So it's a very quick game, but we're not going to rush it so that everybody can get online and still enjoy the game. So the next game we have Fat Chai against Camille, husband and wife. Husband and wife. So on the away side we have Camille, you can see her walking. Carmen, walking towards a bunker. And Fat Chai is already on standby at the starting frame.
Yeah, as they walk out, we'd like to also shout out to Kickshares as a sponsor of the event. We'll be sponsoring some headbands and t-shirts for the winners.
Marcus on the home side and Ben on the away side, followed by Iskandar home, Hunter away.
Okay, the referees for today, we have Zulkarnain, Shahira and Tasman as the head referee. So the prelude to the actual main event for tomorrow, a one-on-one event. Winner walks away with $400 cash and a plug. 8 players only today.
10 seconds.
Vincent. So Camille runs wide to the other side of the field. The field is built in such a way that it's so symmetrical, so it's very hard for us to say the snake side or the Dorito side. Let's call the near side the snake side and the far side the Dorito side. By symmetrical, it's difficult. Oh, Camille is short.
Game stopped.
Super fast game. I think less than probably 15 seconds maybe. So it's such an easy game. Come on guys, we need participants, we need people to join us for this event so that you know, we make it exciting for everyone. 16 players. We will still continue to run it if the interest is there, but looking at what we are doing, unless we get 16 for the next event, if not, we're probably not going to run the one-on-one event. So we're hoping that everyone can, you know, step up and join us in this one-on-one event.
Right, so points goes to Fatai. Next match is Marcus versus Ben.
Okay, this will be interesting because Marcus is our MVP for Singapore. So in a way, Ben doesn't know what he's going into. Ben from Taiwan. I met Ben in one of the event, I think it's the Asia Cup event. Appears to me as a very agile player, very small, compact player as he calls himself. And Marcus, who is one of the best players in Singapore, is going to have a strong showdown against Ben. So let's hope these things works out for either one of them. As we can see Ben entering the field right now.
Yep.
So he's wearing a GI Sports jersey. I don't know what jersey is that. What jersey is that, Ben? Oh, Houston Notorious.
Right, so I don't think actually it's a bad thing to not know your opponent's
Vincent.
strengths, because that can actually be a positive thing. So you don't anticipate, or you don't know, psych yourself out thinking that this player is good and you're not going to be able to beat him. Going in fresh, just doing what you do, keeping to what you have trained, and
10
yeah.
seconds.
So 10 seconds, you can hear the countdown. So Ben on the away side, which is on the right hand side of the screen, one-on-one game between the two of them. Whoa.
So both playing.
Marcus is running wide, so is Ben. They are on the mirror bunkers. Ben is shooting in the open actually. Standing in the open. Very, very compact player running to the corner. Okay, no shooting for both of them. Probably looking at trying to find out where exactly each and every one of them is.
Yeah, I think both players don't know where the other opponent is.
Oh, he's a very dynamic player. Ben keeps on moving. He's not even stopping anytime.
Yeah, but Marcus on the other hand is being very patient, waiting for the player to shoot and listening out to where it's coming from.
It's more like a hide and seek game. I can see like both players are trying to find where the opponent is, and then sometimes the referee has to be on stationary. If not, they'll be giving the positions away for some of these guys. Oh, there you go. I think Marcus didn't see Ben coming back on the right side, but Ben is now running back again, doing his retreating move. Marcus is advancing, not giving him any chance. Trying to pinch him on the right side though. Okay, you can see Marcus going up, just hiding behind the tall, what do you call that? A tall wing, maybe? I call it a tall wing. Oh! Marcus seems to stumble a little bit. Press the buzzer? Oh, he pressed the buzzer. Let's see if is there yeah. I mean, he instead of killing the opponent, he decides to go for the buzzer, which is pretty smart on the part of Marcus. So let's hear it from the ref. Doing a very detailed pin check to spot for any pins. I think Sharia gives a thumb up. So point to Marcus. Vincent, you have to, you have to announce.
Game finished.
Okay, points awarded to Marcus Low.
Yep,
Like
so,
press the buzzer.
yep.
It's clean.
Marcus pressed the buzzer, well done.
Next game will be Iskandar home, Hunter away.
Okay, Iskandar at home,
Run check.
Hunter away, Skin versus We Are Legions. So Hunter Barnes, very interesting player. Started to play this game roughly about 2 months ago, and now he's playing his first one-on-one competition.
Well done to
really
him.
stepping up to the game. I'm seeing Hunter every week As long as he's in Singapore, he travels quite a bit, but as long as he's in Singapore, he's always out here playing with and grinding it out. A student from the Australian school, I think, it's Aussie, and it's good to see one of the young promising prospect rising up to the game. So Hunter Buns, as you see him walking towards the home field, and sorry, on the away side, that's Hunter for you on the right top hand corner. I think he's a crazy fan of the Legion.
Oh, definitely.
Like, no, crazy fan of the Russians, right?
Yeah, Russian Legion, definitely. There's without doubt that he is. He's usually decked out in red and blue.
And on the home side, we have Iskandar. Iskandar is one of the very dynamic player from Skin. I think Skin has a very good results from last year's event because of Iskandar being very dynamic, running to the middle. You know, and the W does help him a lot. I see more of a W player. So let's see if he can win this one-on-one. A lot of shooting, not stopping to shoot, but Hunter is playing a very silent, very stealth game. Running to the right. Oh, there you see Hunter firing his first shot and trying to keep Iskandar away. But he's in a very big bunker, so that's well done to Hunter. Wow, Hunter is sneaky and fast, right?
Going for him.
Yep. He's really hunting. Yeah, that's good. Acha say he's really hunting.
And Iskandar is still in the back bunkers on his side of the field.
Let's see the other side. Oh, you can't?
They're just one bunker away from each other. Oh, both out in the open.
Let's see. Oh, Iskandar is doing a self-check. You can see him just right behind the Dorito. Very sure. So Iskandar got hit while running to the small little kick. Oh wow! I'm not sure why the small kick. But well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I think there was a moment both players were not behind a bunker and they were just basically jousting.
Oh,
but both missing, and Iskandar got a quick bounce. He did a quick check. Both hit?
Both hit.
Oh.
Hunter is also hit.
Okay, so Hunter is short as well. So it becomes a no point. No point now and void.
Okay, the game ended with a draw.
So that is a draw.
Yeah, so the jousting was right. Both players were out, shooting at one another. And when it comes to a tie, we are awarding a half a point to both players. So 0.5 to each player. And if you win, you get 1 point. If you lose, of course, no points for you.
Okay, we are going to start the next game number 5 in 5 minutes time. Cayman on the home side, Asmi on the away side. Followed by Nick Rivera on the home side and Fachai on the away side.
So Cayman and Asmi. Asmi won the first game against Nick by shooting him on the mask. Cayman lost to Fachai in the earlier game. So this will be a good comeback for Cayman. But if she starts dropping this game, I think that's about the end of her journey. Whereas for Asmi, if he wins this game, he's probably securing a very solid spot for him to go through to the next round, which is the semi-finals. So the game is very simple. 8 players. We split them up into 2 groups. 4 players in each group, and they play a round-robin game of 3 games. And after which the top 2 players qualify for the next round, which is the semi-finals. So if you are here with us today, thank you so much. Let's go to the players screen. Okay, so these are the players who are playing in the SPS 1vs1 championship. Now the winner walks away with $400 cash and a trophy. So regardless of the number of players who are joining, we have decided not to do a reduction in pricing, even though there are lesser participants. We were aiming for a total of 16 players, but unfortunately we were not able to hit that number. So with 8 players, you know, to be a very good sport in a way that we want to run this event, we didn't reduce the prize money. So $400 to the winner as well, and the plug that will be given out. And of course, shout out to our sponsors, Kuipers Singapore, who are generous to sponsor us with sunshades and Kickshire's apparel company from Malaysia, who is giving away prizes for the winner and winners for the one-on-one SPS500 championship tournament. So the 5 players that we have are pretty much of international touch, as we can see. Malaysian, Singaporeans, Guam, Taiwanese and Aussies. Australian in the likes of Hunter Buns, who is a very hot prospect in Singapore. I've seen him play. So for those guys who are into the local scene, this is one name that you need to look out for. I believe we have had in the past be able to produce very, very good hot prospects, young players coming from playing the sport and really nourishing and flourishing themselves in this game. So a couple of people doing shout out to Zach Sheikh from New Zealand, one of my best pal and best buddy. Started off playing as a 14-year-old, I think, and then eventually transforming himself to a very versatile player. He's now playing for Ballistic Asawan from New Zealand. And of course we have Zah, one of the very young promising player, Abu Zah, as most of y'all call him. He recently just signed with Nemesis Legion from Malaysia, which is a D1 player. And we have Joel from Singapore, who's playing for the Red Sevens, Red West team. And I think it's just a matter of time that we'll see him playing for the Red Sevens. So a couple of very young players coming out from fresh into the game. So we're hoping to see more of these guys coming out, stepping up to play in the one-on-one. The reason why we want to do the one-on-one event as a prelude to the main event, because we know that over the weekend we have visitors from overseas who are coming in to join in our one-day event. So to really make full use of the time that they are in here, we have decided to make Saturday morning a skirmish day for everyone. So teams that are playing in a main event on a Saturday, you have all the time to come in and skirmish, walk the field. And in the afternoon, we have decided to do a one-on-one event so that these guys can still play. Vincent, you have to lower your volume because we can hear you from the webcast. No, your speech, your voice, all right? So then hopefully these guys can come in and really play and get themselves warm up before they play for the main event. So now, right now, we are going back into the one-on-one event. So yeah, Carmen and Azmi. And we have a couple of guests here. Not guests. We have a couple of guests with us this weekend. We have Ari from Brunei, Shirley from Malaysia, Acha from Thailand, Amber from Spain and Malaysia.
Alright, so there's the breakout for Carmen and Asmi.
Amber is going to join us for the webcast. Are you? You are?
Sure.
That's fast. That's fast. That's just laning only. And the player got hit.
So we have Amber here from Anthrax Paintball.
Hi guys.
So Amber, it's good to see you here in Singapore. Tell us, how come you're here, why are you here, and how do you find this event so far?
It's great to be here, Ben. We're here as one of the sponsors. Anthrax is sponsoring the SPS, so we're really excited because SPS is a really good and consistent league. It's how long has SPS been around?
About 8 years already.
7-8 years. Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing. You guys have been keeping up like a consistent level of quality for SPS, which is great, and which is what we like to see in a league, in any league.
Yeah, I think definitely every year by year we always try to improve. We listen to players. We find ways of reaching out to more people and spread the paintball.
Exactly,
everywhere.
Exactly. And now that I've come aboard for Anthrax, Anthrax, before this we've been focused a lot on the US and Europe, but now we want to actually have more focus on Asia as well.
Cool.
So that's why Anthrax is coming. We're sponsoring the SPS referees. Their jerseys are in progress. I really hope they like it once we're done with it. Our designers
I'm sure they
are working
will.
hard on it.
I'm sure they will.
So yeah, but we want it to be a win-win situation. And we're really glad that the SPS is supporting us as well. Of course, we're really grateful for that.
It's definitely great to have Anthrax behind our backs and supporting our league as well. We've seen Anthrax grow from strength to strength in their merchandise, in the quality of their products. So definitely, and I've seen Anthrax doing more than just paintball. They're reaching out to the hip hop side with other sports and as well, and it's great to see a brand that started out with paintball to grow and be such a big brand out there.
For sure. I mean, I guess it's a natural progression. We're not the only brand that's reaching out to other sports, but you know, because we've got something unique. We manufacture everything in-house at our headquarters in Greece, from design and production all the way to sewing. We have these little Greek sewing ladies. I love them. They're my favorite part of the headquarters, right? So because of that, we can do custom designs. Like if you want your cat on your jersey, we can do that. And we have no minimum order. So that puts us in a very unique position, especially when it comes to other goods. T-shirts, matching T-shirts for your jerseys and everything. And that's why our team packs are very popular as well. But like I said, it's a natural progression, but we still want to focus on paintball and getting, like, you know, our low gravity pants.
That is just launched recently.
Yeah, we just launched those, and those were actually produced from scratch, engineered from scratch by Costa and the developmental team.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's something that we really want to get out there.
Yeah, and this is the first pants that you are actually created for Anthrax, correct?
Correct, and it's the first customizable pants.
Cool.
So you guys can actually, and that's the thing, because we have no minimum order. If one guy wants to have, let's say Dom's special design, and you want it from top to toe, we can do that. Just one set.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, and I mean, our prices reflect our quality. I would say that.
Definitely.
So.
Yeah, I think I don't know of any other brand that can actually do that, to be able to customize and produce one piece for one person. So that's definitely a great point there for Anthrax to be able to do that.
No, definitely. That's one of our biggest strengths. And now that I'm here, I want to focus a lot more in Asia as well. I'm sure you've seen that we're supporting Australia a lot more as well, and Singapore. We have a structured campaign going on. I guess everybody will see more of that as the year progresses. So we started working together with PBHQ, which whom you guys are also partnering up with.
Yeah, they definitely. I always watch them on Mondays, Singapore time. I think it's 5 p.m. Yeah. Dwayne Nicholson. Yes.
Dwayne Nichols. Yeah.
Yeah, Nicholas. Yeah. Yeah, he's great. He's doing his part for the Australian paintball community as well. And I saw that you guys are also sponsoring his show.
Yep, we are.
That's great.
We are. So far, we're still in the process of creating some things for his 100th episode.
Wow,
actually.
nice.
So that's going to be fun. And then you can look out for. I think Ben and Jane are coming to our Med Cup in June. Have you heard of that one?
No, actually. What tell us
okay.
about?
We do the Anthrax Tropical Boot Camp as well as the Med Cup. So this is going to be in Greece. I always have trouble pronouncing the island, Chaldiki or something. But it looks like one of those screensavers you'd put, you know, like white beach, blue water.
Nice,
It's
nice.
very easy. So we've got Anthrax Tropical Boot Camp going on. Ben and Jane are coming. You should come too.
Okay, so it's not a paintball event. It's what kind of?
It's a mix of it. It's a mix of it. It's going to be a getaway / paintball event. So about 4 to 5 days of the Anthrax Tropical Boot Camp, and then the Med Cup.
Ah, okay. So it's like a
a
boot camp. So there'll be gonna be some training involved, some exercising, and.
You can come for one or the other or both.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
Cool.
yeah, it's about 350 euros, which is really good considering we're gonna toss in accommodation.
Wow.
Taken care of. Most
And this
meals.
is by the sea.
Yeah, breakfast and either a lunch or dinner depending on the itinerary, activities. So I can't quite remember the activities right now, but I know there's some beach time involved and fitness and yoga sometimes. I think
Nice.
2016 we had yoga.
Nice. So this is not the first time you're doing it.
No, we've had one in 2014 and one in 2016.
Nice. I've not heard of this, so this is new to me. But definitely, it sounds really attractive to be able to relax and have paintball included in there, and basically the whole package, accommodation, paintball. What else can you ask
10
for?
You just
seconds.
really have to bring yourself there.
Yes,
That's it.
yes,
You just really have to
definitely.
get your butt there, and boom, everything's taken care of. So it's really beautiful. If you want to look it up, just take a look after this. The
And where do they
Anthrax
go to?
Tropical Bootcamp. Sorry.
Where do they go to find that?
They can go to the Anthrax Paintball page, or they can just look up Anthrax Tropical Bootcamp on Facebook as well.
Okay.
It should come up. It's an event, and then you'll see everything. There's the itinerary, prices, pictures of the location, everything done. So yeah, but we're back to Singapore. Back to Singapore.
All right. So how long have you been here actually? You just arrived today or?
No, I arrived on Wednesday. But I've just been meeting with other gyms because, like you said, we are expanding into other sports. So I've been meeting with some other gyms and getting Anthrax out there. So
I
far
saw-
that's gone very well, actually.
Yeah, I saw recently. I saw you're doing going into like MMA and mixed martial arts kind of stuff as well.
Correct, because we do custom rash guards,
yes,
custom
definitely.
MMA shorts, Muay Thai shorts even. Those are really nice.
Nice.
Those are really, really nice. So hopefully you're going to see Anthrax a lot more in Singapore.
Yes, definitely. I hope so too. Anyone in the event tomorrow, do drop by the Anthrax booth. There'll be an Anthrax booth, and yeah, check out Amber. Over here.
Correct. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ask anything you want about their jerseys, about their pants, about sponsorship as well.
Yes,
if you want to go
definitely,
into a full sponsorship for your team, definitely.
I realized that many Singaporean teams aren't aware that we restructured our sponsorship. So I'm here also to answer any questions that they might have about
Yep.
the new Anthrax Soldiers program, which actually gets them a free design, custom design. So it's worth about 150 euros, which is really great.
Yeah,
so
if anyone has seen Anthrax design, is fantastic. It's always standing out there when you see a nice design. It's definitely Anthrax. So definitely a free design is definitely something not just free. It's going to be good.
yeah,
It's going to be a good design.
for sure, our designers work really hard on it. So it's really nice to hear
Yeah.
that. I will show them this. But yeah, so far so good. I like Singapore, and like I said, you guys have been putting out consistent high quality tournaments, and your teams as well. A shout out to Outlaws. Outlaws is actually the first to hit our second level of sponsorship in
Nice.
Asia.
Oh, cool.
So they're the Anthrax Corporal sponsorship.
Nice.
So, but you have to be part of the Anthrax Soldiers first, and then Outlaws has been supporting us loyally for quite a number of
Yeah, I
years.
can't know if yes, if
So
them.
you know, we appreciate that loyalty. You know, we want to support teams that support us as well, because it's got to be win-win.
Yes.
You know,
It's definitely win-win. It's such a good product, and with the sponsorship, I mean, you already have to wear a jersey, you have to wear pants. Why not go with the best quality and something that looks good and has put in the effort into research and development to come up with a product that outstands and it stand up for the quality and all that.
exactly.
Yeah.
We've been growing massively because I think that Anthrax has not compromised on quality or customer service. We try. Obviously, there will be a few that slip through the cracks, but right now, like, think about it this way: we're in peak season, and our production is full up until the end of the month. So that's how many orders come through with us, and we try. We really, really try. The guys in the office work really hard, and I talk personally, not just as Anthrax, but as a customer from before and as an ambassador.
Yes.
So I have experienced it on the other
Yes.
end as well, and they've been great. They've been great, and that's why I really like working with them. And I'm really excited to bring Asia up with us. I hope. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yes, Amber yourself has been in the paintball scene for quite a number of years, and I think even before you started working for Anthrax, you actually liked the brand as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you were already
did.
wearing the Anthrax rash guards and all that, their t-shirts and all that.
Correct.
Fantastic designs. Yeah, I've some myself as well. So
Correct.
yeah, I think it's a dream come true for yourself as well.
Definitely.
Working for
Definitely.
Anthrax.
I mean, they've been great. I mean, that's the thing. You've got products and you've got a good company as well, and that's rare. For me, you can have great products and then So for me, I really appreciate where I am now.
Great, that's
And
great.
I wouldn't really support a company that I'm not really happy with. That's just me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
So I really believe in Entrex. I really, really do. And I'm glad so far that teams have come and told us, like, you know, we really like your jerseys. And for me, it's like, yes. Yes. So I hope that continues. I hope that continues to grow in a healthy way. Because we can't, like I said, we want to build a long-term relationship with Singapore, with Asia. If you're just constantly taking, it's going to be a short-term relationship on either end. If players constantly take or we constantly take from players, that doesn't last.
Yep. So definitely, Entrex just give back. They've been in market for so long. Definitely, they know what they're doing. They're not here to earn a quick buck and then disappear kind of thing. They're here. They've done so much research years after years, and always improving on their products. So definitely, if you go with them with the sponsorship, you're gonna gain. You're gonna have the best gear to try, and yeah.
Dude, maybe we should hire you, man. You're a good salesman. I like it. No,
I do my part. I'm thank you so much for Entrex for sponsoring Singapore Paintball Series, and for you to fly all the way here. How long was your trip? Your flight?
When you put it all together, maybe about 18 hours.
18
one
hours.
Way.
By one flight?
Yeah. So
Okay, not
I'm
so
leaving
bad.
on Thursday, and then that's another 18 hours back.
How was the time difference? It's a totally.
I live in Spain, so in Greece, it's about 6 hours behind. In Spain, we're 7 hours behind.
Right. So a little bit of jet lag. Yeah, not so bad.
A little bit, not so bad, not so bad. But well, I'm doing. By the way, if anybody wants to win, who's here this weekend, wants to win a free headband.
Free headband?
Okay.
Listen out.
Maybe I'll add more stuff. We'll see, depending on the response. But I have some stickers. They're limited, obviously.
Can I have one?
Of course you can. So I want to see like the most creative photo
Most creative
on
photo.
social media.
On
It's
social media?
hashtag #EntrexSPS.
Okay, Entrex
So we can
SPS.
track your entry, and then we will pick on Wednesday who the winner is,
Okay.
and that winner will get a free headband. We'll ship it to you.
All right. So just to repeat that, it's a giveaway, but you got a most interesting photo, most creative photo.
Most creative photo, but it has to be here.
It has to be
Okay,
here.
you can't just take an Entrex photo and then put it in a coffee. Actually, maybe you can. I don't know.
All
But
right.
we'll see.
Higher chance if you're here.
Higher chance,
Higher
if
chance
you're here.
to
Come
win
get
if
come
you're
get
at the
an
event.
Entrex sticker from me. I'll pass some to you so they can look for Dom as well. So that'd be great.
Yep. So hashtag Entrex SPS.
That's
All
right.
right. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Dom.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
joining
thank
me.
you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, if you're free tomorrow, do drop by as well. We have to talk to more people. There'll be more people now. We're doing the R101. We have 8 players, and yeah, hope to see you tomorrow and all your products as well. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
10 seconds.
Yes. Okay, let me set this up first. Alright, so we are on to the second half of the match, of the event. Let me just make sure that this is working. So we are at game number 9. Game number 9. Yes, the game number 9, Ask Me versus Fatsai. Oh, Fatsai just got shot out. Let me just set up the next event. It'll be Nick versus Carmen, yes.
On
Okay.
to Ask Me. Next game number 10, Nick on the home side.
Okay,
on the
switching
away
back to
side.
us, we have Ari
Hey,
from Brunei with me here again in Singapore. Thank you so much for coming.
yeah, no problem, man.
This is a
It's starting to become a familiar face here in SPS in the Great Dynasty Paintball Park.
I was just dropping by.
Yes, always welcome. You're always welcome to join us and drop by our events and check it out. I'm so sad though. You're not playing. Why are you not playing? You should be playing.
I'm really not prepared.
But definitely you'll be here to support Fatai.
Yeah,
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 Fatai and Kaman.
that's right in Cayman.
Cayman, yes. Okay, let's just watch the game now. Cayman will be starting from the away side. He'll be playing versus Nick. Nick is from Guam.
Yeah, Nick from Guam and Cayman from Malaysia.
10 seconds.
Both players playing quite aggressive, not stopping to shoot, making sure that the player doesn't move. And oh, look at the move there by Nick. He's definitely playing it sneaky, running through the bunkers. And what happened? Did he manage to get the buzzer? Did he get shot? He's looking at himself.
Hold on.
Not sure what's happening. The refs are pointing at both players. There might be a chance that they both trade out each other. But let's hear it from the ref.
Nope. Trade off. Both of them trade off. No score.
So no score. That was a. So it is a trade-off. Both players managed to shoot each other at the same time. No points.
No points for Nick
4
and
points.
Cayman.
2 minutes.
All right. So moving on to the next game. Will be Marcus from Outlaws versus Iskandar from Skin.
Marcus on the home side, Iskandar on the away side. Gun check. Game 12 will be Ben on the home side and Hunter on the away side. Players stand by.
All right, switching back. Want to give a. What was it? Is there something attacking me?
Yeah.
Oh man, is it big? Is it scary? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We're live. You can see us. Act normal. Would you like to give a shout out to your social media page?
Oh, shout out for Brunei Paintball Sports News and Promotion.
Yes, Brunei Paintball Sports and Promotion. Definitely, if you're in the Brunei region and you're interested to find out more about paintball, do like the page. And yeah, tune in and listen to all the news that's happening around the region.
Marcus and Iskandar moving up.
Let's see, where is Iskandar? Iskandar is just
The left side.
playing well in this tournament. Both playing quite sneaky. Let's look at Marcus because I can see Marcus from where I am.
Is that
Moving up into the wing, left wing. Trying a few shots. Making sure that the player knows that I'm on you. I'm on you. You better not do anything funny. Or it could be a trick as well. Sometimes the players tend to shoot at the empty bunker to force the opponent to move. Let's try to spot Nick. Nick is on the Dorito side, which is the further side away from us. Both players playing quite sneaky. No one shooting, just waiting. So they are playing on a 500 paintballs limit. So definitely they have a limit and they don't want to be spamming too much.
very conservative?
Oh, and looks like a
Scan got hit.
Yep, looks like Sanda's got hit. Marcus is standing out in the open, waiting for a paint check.
And points to Marcus.
Points to Marcus. Game over. Next game will be Ben on the home side and Hunter on the away side. Players stand by, gun check.
Hunter.
Right, so we have Ben Trung and Hunter Barnes. Ben is from Taiwan. Flew in, I think, on Friday, and yeah, he's here today. And Hunter is living in Singapore actually, but he is Australian, and yeah, and he started paintball pretty recently actually, just I think a few months ago, yeah. And he's playing. He's already moved up all the way, and he's got into a marker, and he's playing a one-on-one, and he's still in the running. So that's great to see a new player being able to catch on fast and understand the game.
We've been saying Hunter has big potential of being a good player.
Definitely, he has definitely a lot of potential of being a big player, a good player. He definitely doesn't shy away from the competition. He goes for it. Fearless, and that's definitely a good quality to have. Definitely, if you're afraid of being shot or afraid of losing, you'll never be able to improve. Let's watch Hunter here as he moves on to the side that's nearer to us, usually called the snake side. And it's definitely advancing fast, and we might just get splattered over here because Hunter is just
at the Dorito
behind
50.
us. I think the Dorito is actually managed to block the paint splatter from us. And yes, he moves off. He might be going straight for the bunker.
He's going straight for the buzzer.
For the buzzer.
Nah.
Well done. And the paint check being done. Is he clean? Did he manage to get all the way there without getting shot? Points to Hunter. Well done.
Game finished.
Points to Hunter. Game over.
Okay, and
I guess he pressed the buzzer earlier than he got shot.
Yep, and that concludes our round robin. We'll be going on to the semi-finals.
Semi-finals.
Okay, so now we're going to have Ben and Jane, SPS tournament director and tournament promoter. Let's switch the cameras here.
Hello, everybody, it's me again.
Yeah, that's Ben.
Your favorite paintball commentator is back.
Hi everyone, this is Jane
Okay,
here.
hello Jane. How are you
Hi.
today?
Great.
Great.
Okay, so I'm with Asia's favorite live stream promoter, commentator here. So we are at the SPS500
Okay, this is
1v1.
Yes, this is the prelude to the actual main event that's happening tomorrow. On Sunday, game starts as early as 8 a.m. Open division as well as our Division 4 teams. A total of 7 open divisions teams and 4 Division 4 teams.
Yep.
So the format of play is very simple, 500 paintballs, you don't carry anything more, not anything less for sure. And
It's basically 2 loaders,
Yeah.
2 pods and a loader in the field for each player. When the players walk onto the field, they have to go with 2 pods and a loader.
yeah,
And the starting frame, if they wish to switch it up, they can do so, but that will only be allowed to take place when all the players are at the starting frame.
yeah, in a no mercy format. And then Division 4, we're playing a race to 2. So race to 2 format has been very popular. The only difference being one games, the open division, you are not allowed to coach.
Yeah, no coaching from
yes.
all perimeters
Right.
of the field.
And Division 4 sticks to very much the Asian style of play, which is very commonly adopted across Malaysia, Thailand, which still encourages coaching. But open division, we don't do coaching.
Yeah,
right?
no coaching.
Yeah, so it's a big difference. I think the players like no coaching a little bit more. More
Okay,
big. I think
semi-final one.
I think it takes away the external help that they can get without the coaching, and everything depends on the players in the field. So it's all about communication.
that's right.
So on our hands right now, we are
The results are in.
looking at the results from the preliminary round for the 1v1.
Right, so let us just run you through what's happening in Group A. So Group A, we have Azmi, Nick, Rivera, Fat Chai, and Carmen from Malaysia. And the top two player that proceeds to the next round is they are Azmi and Fat Chai. So Azmi topping the Group A, and Fat Chai taking the second position for Group A. And then in Group B, we have Marcus, Ben Chuang, Iskandar, and Hunter. And it's a pretty tighter fight, actually, I can say.
Yeah, it's a close fight.
A very, very close fight.
Yeah.
Hunter got 2.5, won 2 games, draw the other, and became the top of the division, the B group. And followed by Marcus, who has 2 wins and 2 points. And Iskandar closely came in third with 0.5 less to make it to the semi-finals.
If Iskandar didn't draw with Hunter in the prelim match, he might be up against Marcus in the top 2, taking the top 2 spots of the group. But then again, Hunter would have also 2 points.
Right.
So that will be a very close fight among the 3 of them.
And so congratulations to the top 4 players, Azmi, Fat Chai, Marcus, and Hunter. Now in the semi-final games, which is happening in the next 10 minutes, we will have Azmi playing against Marcus. And then in the other group of the semi-finals, we have Hunter playing against Fat Chai. So this is going to be very exciting, right? For the other 4 players who unfortunately didn't make it through to the next round, congratulations and thank you for your participation. We hope that more players can come in and play. It's a very simple format, 3 minutes game, 500 paintballs. First player to shoot out the opponent wins, or if not, you touch the opponent's base to win the game.
So if they get, if time runs out, whoever is closer to the opponent's base will then be awarded the win. Is that right?
Yes, right. So if you are closer to your opponent base at the end of the time, duration, then if you are closer to your opponent base, you win the game. You get the points. So Jin, who are you rooting for tomorrow?
For tomorrow?
Yeah, open division.
Open division.
Yeah, 7 teams.
You know what? If you have listened to our previous SPS live talk show, you would have spotted our hint on the secret guest player that some of the teams are having in their roster
Secret
for
guest
tomorrow.
players. Who? Name some of these guys, if you know.
Okay, Red Sevens.
Yeah.
Red Sevens will definitely have 2 overseas guests.
2 overseas guests. Wow.
2 overseas guests.
2. Wow.
And that
Not
will
1,
be,
but 2.
But 2 overseas guests. That will be Ben Chuang from.
Wait, Red Sevens. You say Red Sevens, right?
I said Red Sevens, right?
Ben Chuang is not playing for Red Sevens.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nick,
Come on, man, get your facts right.
Nick.
What is this? Fake news! Fake news! Oi, fake news eh?
So who do we have? We have Nick, right, in the roster?
Yeah, Nick from Guam.
Nick from Guam.
Yeah.
Nick from Guam.
In fact, Nick is definitely one of the top 2 players in Guam. Because there are only 2 players in Guam. How's that? So we have Jacob and Nick. So he's one of the top 2, okay? So
but
we
Jacob,
have...
Jacob is not here.
Yeah,
He's
Jacob,
not here
unfortunately you're not here, you know. We
Yeah.
were supposed to bring you out for Nando's, but since you're not here, then eat KFC, okay?
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Ben Chuang.
Ben-
Ben Chuang from Taiwan
Yeah.
is playing with the Taiwanese team.
That's right, he's playing for Unite,
Sorry,
Team
I was
Unite.
confused there for a
Right.
moment.
So Team Unite will comprise of a couple of players from the Imperial team as well. So Melvin and Ben, Benny is playing for Unite. And,
Melvin and Benny from SOP.
That's right, from SOP, for School of Paintball. And we have Ben and Ken. Ken, I've met him, he's a young player, started playing when he was in secondary school, Taiwanese as well. Can't speak a word of English, I think. So probably there's going to be some communication problem over there, hopefully, I don't know.
Let's see how they
Yeah.
can overcome that.
Yeah, and they have one other Taiwanese player, Andy.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah, so Andy.
So Andy was playing playing badminton with some of the Singapore players yesterday.
Yeah, he's playing badminton.
Badminton enthusiast.
Yeah,
wow.
so he's supposed to play paintball, but he decided maybe I should go and play badminton. Don't know what kind of thing is going through in his mind, but you know, he's quite of a badminton player, enthusiast. So two players that are entering the field right now. We have Marcus. Yeah, let me do it.
Who do
So-
we have on the home side?
On home side we have Azmi,
Yeah, this is Marcus.
and then on the away side we have Marcus Low.
Marcus
Let me
Low.
just do this. Blah,
So
blah, blah.
Azmi from Hellions, Singapore, and Marcus Low from Outlaw, Singapore.
That's right. Let's go back to the screen right now. You can see Azmi entering the field on the top left-hand corner. He's taking his short walk, and of course from the home side you can see it's Marcus standing there at the home side, and Tasman, who's our head ref, is ready to start the game. So this is going to be a showdown between Hellions and Outlaws, two of the top players in Singapore.
Two playing with one with new injury, the other one with old injury. In the earlier points, I think Marcus dislocated his shoulder when
really?
he was going for the buzzer.
Oh, shit.
So he stretched his arm out, and as he pressed the buzzer, his arm dislocated. So
Okay.
but he popped it back in anyway. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start. Hey, both
players-
shooting on break.
Yeah, both players running to opposite end.
So Marcus is staying back at the home center bunker, where Azmi is trying to play the sneaky role, moving up. And
That's Azmi, you're looking on the screen. And
it's Azmi on the
standing right up.
mini W on the snake side.
yeah, standing right up. And Marcus squatting down on the small little.
On the S stack on the away side.
There you go.
So
So you can see, yeah, that's
you see Marcus moving up
Marcus
the
being very
hill.
sneaky, putting his gun down actually.
Yeah, he's
But I'm
trying
sure
to-
you know what
I
he's
think
doing.
Trying to be sneaky.
Azmi running back to the center, so both players are like doing almost like a confrontation right now. I'm not sure if
Oh.
hang on. Oh, Azmi got
looks
shot.
like Azmi got shot.
From the lower screen you can see Azmi walking out of the field.
So the ref is checking Marcus now before the results is announced.
Points
Okay.
to Marcus.
Wow,
Set
so
over.
Marcus
Next game
won
will be Hunter
the
on
first
home side,
semi-finals.
Hot side on the away side.
And let's see who he will be up against later in the finals. So Marcus is like proving his worth, winning the semi-finals as the MVP award holder for 2017. Let's see what he can do in the finals. Now you can see Fat Zai walking in the upper half of the screen.
Yeah, Fat Chai going to the away side. So Fat Chai is a player from Muddy Water Boys. They play in the field MTZ, Mud Trackers, Paintball, field in KL. So a couple of their guys, a shout out to those guys who are doing training today over at Mud Trackers. You have Fat Chai playing and representing Malaysia.
And then you have Hunter on the home side for Singapore. So on the screen you see Hunter coming in. Oh, both are moving up on the snake side.
You can probably spot Fat Chai standing right up there in
In the S stack.
the A-stacks. Yeah, he's standing right up, shooting at Hunter. Hunter is a very sneaky player actually. He's running here and there, almost covering the whole length of the field.
Yeah, very smart. Very smart moves by Hunter so far.
Oh, he's running back. See, he's running back. Then he's squatting down, he's standing up.
That makes it difficult for the opponent to guess
Yeah,
where he
very
is
difficult.
and to guess which bunker he is at, from which angle or height he's coming out from. So that's very smart play by
Fat Chai
Hunter.
using his second pot, he's loading his pace now, and making a little bit of move up there, up the front. Oh, that's Hunter running down to the center, running back again. Look at the way he runs.
Okay, looks like Hunter has lost track of Fat Chai.
Oh, yes, indeed,
Oh.
indeed. Hunter got shot, losing track of where Fat Chai is. Can never keep the eyes off this guy, you know. You have to make sure that you see him, spot him, lock him down, and then the minute he start moving, you got to really throw the paints at him.
Yeah, you know that awareness in a 1v1
Yeah.
is so important. Knowing where the players are shooting from, even
That's
if
right.
you can't see them moving from bunker to bunker, trying to guess where the lane is from and guessing their position is critical to winning the game and having an advantage.
Game after a 5-minute break. Finals will be played between Marcus Low from Outlaws on the home side and Fat Chai from Buddy
The finals we will be seeing Marcus Low from the first semi-finals on the home side playing against Fat Chai on the away side.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching right now at the comfort of your home, this is the finals between Singapore and Malaysia, if I can say that, right? Singapore and Malaysia.
The old rivalry, right? Okay, this is going to be fun. Marcus versus Fat Chai in the field. So for those of you who are watching, do help us to share and like the post and let more people know about paintball and let them understand more about how paintball is played, what are the rules, and know what kind of different formats that they can play, whether it's 500 or race 2 or WPBO or 1v1. Paintball can be played in different formats, different ways. And
That's right.
You can play with mechanical guns. You can play with electronic markers.
That's
so
right.
It's suitable for anyone to start playing paintball in Singapore. So share with your friends and tell them more about paintball and get them to come on over to any of the paintball parks in Singapore to start playing.
Yep, that's right. So let's look at these guys who have participated for today's event. Hang on, let me just go to the right screen. There you go. So these are the 8 players who are here with us. And once again, congratulations to them for even trying their best to participate in this event. It's a very short event. We started at 1. The time now is 2 p.m. We are almost at the finals already. So one last game before we knock it off. Once again, this is the prelude to the actual main event that's happening tomorrow on Sunday, starting as early as 8 a.m. where you have the open division playing against the Division 4 teams. Right now, the one-on-one play finals between Marcus as well as Fat Chai will be starting in the next 10 minutes. So Singapore against Malaysia. So Singaporeans, come on, do more shout out. And Malaysians who are watching at the comfort of your home. If you are not here with us today at the Singapore Paintball Series 2018 League 1, 1vs1 Open Championship 2018, then unfortunately you can still sign up for the next event, which is happening, I think,
in July.
In July? Okay,
Yes,
sometime in July.
In July.
So go to our website, www.singaporepaintballseries.com. You will be able to find out more information about the event. The SPS event is done in such a way that we only shoot with only 500 paintballs. And you can play with as easy as no crew, right? I think this is one of the main problems with most of the players that are playing in Asia. You want to come out playing in the open division where it's a race 2 event and you have to bring yourself a couple of crew that can help you to pot. But with the 500 format, it is going to be so easy. 2 pots and you go straight into the field.
So we're going to start the finals, the one-on-one finals between Marcus Low and Fat Chai.
Okay, so if you can hear a little bit of the announcement in the background, the finals is starting and we have both players in the field already. And head ref is entering the field right now and checking with the players if they are ready. So in a minute, we will be able to see the finals of the 1v1 happening.
So that's Fat Chai on the away side.
10 seconds.
Referee giving the 10 seconds countdown.
I wonder what strategy they will have against each other.
Oh, running out wide. Let's hope that this can be a long game.
Marcus suppressing Fat Chai with strong firepower right from break. Both know where each other is.
Yeah, Fat Chai shooting into the corner,
holding each other down.
running into the big brick, and then into the wings.
Marcus has lost him.
Yeah, he's almost 75 of the field right now. It's a game of snap shooting. He's running back again to the brick. You can see him moving forward as he's shooting, really just not even running, just basically strolling, like going into the park or going to the market to buy a fish.
Relaxed. Playing in a very relaxed manner. And Marcus on the other side is not making any rush move.
Yeah, Marcus is taking his time.
Taking his time, getting an advantage and knowing.
You can see Marcus watching out from the tape side, and Fat Chai trying to zoom in on him. So this will be a good view to see our two players on the extreme end of the field.
Here the heavy
Referee is running in to check.
side.
Oh, so Fat Chai walk away with the one-on-one championship. Well done, man. Amazing. Yeah. So congratulations to Fat Chai and his team.
Marcus definitely.
He got supporter, you know. Shirley. Yeah, you can hear the supporters shouting.
Yeah, the supporters in the background. Malaysia.
Malaysia bullet! Okay. 40 seconds. 70. Wow. So this game lasted almost more than a minute. So congratulations to Fat Chai from Malaysia, representing Money Water Boys, who is walking home with $400 Singapore dollars cash, as well as a plaque that basically enforces his win in Singapore.
Yeah, congratulations to Fat Chai for winning this 1v1. We will try to get an interview with Fat Chai later on.
Right. So
and let's see what he has to say about his win.
Yeah, why not? Let's bring Fat Chai to the camera right here. This thing is moving a little bit. Let me do some adjustment.
Let me go get Fat Chai.
Yes, go get Fat Chai. Go get the champion. Okay, so once again, congratulations to Fat Chai from Malaysia for winning the one-on-one championship. Definitely a hot afternoon to play. We're wondering why we actually put in the afternoon. Maybe we want to test their worth, you know, make them sweat a little bit, you know, kill them under the hot sun, make them melt. And here we have Fat Chai from Money Water Boys. Okay, so put on the mic for him. Thank you, Jane.
Okay,
let's see
I gotta be like what, camera shy?
Okay, first of all, congratulations on winning the one-on-one championship.
Thank you.
So tell us,
I mean,
the finals was almost 70 seconds against Marcus Loh.
Yeah.
And Marcus is definitely one of the best snap shooters, one of the best players in Singapore.
Yeah.
And coming here to win a one-on-one say a lot of volume about your snap shooting skills.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about the game.
Basically, he was like, I think he know where I'm going.
Okay.
Right. My first bunker, he knows already.
Right.
And then he did actually got me, but it bounced.
Okay, so there were bounces.
Yeah, there were bounces.
Okay, great.
And then after that, I was like trying to make him to stuck at the corner.
Okay, yeah, he went to the corner.
That's what I tried to counter his game. Just
Okay.
try to make him stuck at the corner and not coming out. And then I actually tried to like burn all the time.
Okay.
But eventually he tried to come out and gunfight, and that's why I was like keep dropping the balls. And then fortunately, got clip hints on his finger.
Yeah, unusually this is a 70-second game. I mean, in the earlier games, games were much shorter, like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So definitely he has given the game to you, lah.
Yeah.
You find it a little bit challenging to play him in the finals, lah.
True that.
Okay. So what do you think about the format? I mean, like 1 hour to finish the whole entire competition.
Well, it's good because basically for one-on-one, because it's just 2 players,
Right.
and then the time will definitely gonna be short.
Yep.
Unless both players playing super safe and
Okay.
they like burn all the 3 minutes.
Right.
So for in one-on-one, to me, it's like it should be a fast game.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like waste all the time
Okay.
going there unless you got the game plan ready to make that fella stuck there forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so just for some publicity stake and marketing state,
Yeah.
how much of a paints do you use? How many bags of paints you use for this event?
From the prelims.
Yeah, from the start all the way to the
now,
finals.
I use like 3 pots.
3 pots. 3 pots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For the prelims,
Okay.
I just use like what, half
Okay.
like a loader.
So I think you must be a happy man walking away with $400 today.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
that's my purpose to come over
Okay,
here.
I hope this make your trip worthwhile.
Yeah, definitely.
Able to cover the air flight.
the
Actually, he
air
flew in.
flight.
He's going to fly away
back tonight, yeah.
Tonight. So once again, congratulations to
Thank
you,
you.
Fat Chai.
Awesome. Do
yeah.
support SPS500.
Thank you so
They got
much.
2 leagues, and 1 league is going to start tomorrow. Open division.
Yeah, open division.
And D4.
Yeah.
And of course, there is a D3 end of the month.
Yeah,
So do register. D3 players. You still can.
We hope to see more of you for the next event.
Yeah, sure. I will be coming
Okay.
down with my my junior team Devastation.
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of Fat Chai nowadays, so we'll definitely see him. Okay. So
Alright.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thanks for watching, man. Thanks,
you.
man.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay, let me remove this. I think they are waiting for you to take a photo.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. The end of the one-on-one event. So once again, if you are interested to join this event, it's very simple. Go online, go onto our website, www.singaporepaintball www.singaporepaintballseries.com. And it's still not too late to sign up for the second leg of the event. You can register on APA. And I just want to do a shout out to all our sponsors, Kuipers, GI Sports, N-Trax, Kickshers. Thank you so much for your support in running this event. We hope to see you more tomorrow. Game start as early as 8 AM. So for those guys who are not here with us, tune in, help us to share. More importantly, enjoy the webcast, but at the same time, help us to share this out so that more people can enjoy and understand a little bit more about Singapore paintball, and more importantly, Asia paintball and what Asia paintball can bring to you. We hope that this can be one of the many exciting things that can happen for Asia paintball. And of course, with the free webcast, please help us to share, get this out to as many people as possible, and we'll see you next time. And this is signing out for here in Singapore, Red Dynasty Paintball Park. Ben, we'll see you tomorrow once again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye.